Hey everybody, it's Derek.
And Lizzie.
And we're back with the Board Game Spotlight Game Night. Tonight we are bringing to you Astro Knights. This is from Indie Boards and Cards or Indie Game Studios, and we are really excited to get this one out there to you. If you are a fan of Aeon's End, or any of that system for that matter, this is a must-own game. I'm serious. Like, this is so cool. And the things you're going to see, the things we're going to talk about. If you missed our interview with Will Sobel, one of the co-designers, earlier today, you will be able to see a lot of kind of design ideas and just breaking down what he and the other designer, Nick Little, did in the game. So, I realized that we've split up on the cameras, and if I look this way, I'm actually looking off camera.
To, like, the other side, but it's not, we're looking at each other.
I need to invert the camera. Oh my goodness, I'll just invert the camera next time. Anyways, we're excited to be here. Thank you so much. Will Sobel is in the house. We don't have glow sticks. I'm sorry. I know we got you guys pumped up with that rave music, but we don't have any glow sticks. But what we do have is awesome gameplay. All right, so Lizzie, why don't you tell us what's going on?
So we each have unique players that we will play with. They have starting deck and their reserve cards, and obviously this is a deck builder, so we're going to be adding cards to our hand throughout the deck.
Yep.
We are fighting Furion. So we have him flipped over right now. It tells us the setup. So we have his deck set up for a 2-player game. Off to the side here, we have his level cards, which will come out. And we also have...
Don't mind me. I'm just doing a little work here.
We also have the art. Are you flipping us right now?
I'm flipping me because if I look at you all the time during stream.
I don't look at you. Like, I don't look at you. We have his artillery deck, and so he starts at 60 health. We will flip him over.
There we go. So now, like, if I'm talking to you, I'll work on you now.
We start his artillery cube out here. We're doing normal difficulty, and he is...
We're doing normal difficulty because I'm playing, and we have to do normal difficulty because I will lose.
He's a level 2, so there are various villains that you can fight against. There's a couple 2s, there's like a 5, and there's an 8.
Yeah.
And based on how much trouble we had fighting...
We did it!
Based on how much trouble we had facing Furia the first time, we definitely want to go a little easier until we get the game down a little bit better.
For sure. But there's so much replayability in this game. There are so many different knights. There are a handful of the different bosses. I know there's expansion content. Like, there's so much going on. And like what Lizzie was talking about, one of the cool things with the enemy, the boss, is that you'll mix and match with the Homeworld. So like, you can play whatever Homeworld you want. We're going with like a recommended setup, but what? Yulong? Yeah, actually, I forgot. Guys, look, we have a handy dandy card cam. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! That's exciting. Yeah.
So we are trying to save Yulong from being...
Oh yeah, you can see the name. We got a little cut off there. Hold on a second. There it is.
We're trying to save it from being destroyed by Furion. So we have the health tracker up here on the board. It starts at 30. If it goes down to 0, we lose. If we both become exhausted and he attacks and tries to lose our health, we lose. If we he can level up. If he's past level 3 and we run out of cards and we need to restart, we can lose. There's a lot of ways that we can lose. The only way for us to win is to defeat him to get rid of all of his health. So he starts at 60.
We're gonna have
it is a tough game. It's a lot of fun.
I'm playing Gavril. I'm gonna see. I'm not sure how well it's gonna show up, but yeah, it's got a big card.
It's too big.
You can see it here though. It gives you some background, right? You know, if you're looking for information, some flavor text, tells you what you start with in your starting hand, tells you what to put in your starting deck. You flip it over and you set all your cubes to their various starting locations. And the goal of the game is to survive and defeat the boss. So we've got our starting cards. Just want to show some of these off. Hopefully the green screen's going to play nice here. Not really. Not bad. There's a weapon card. There are tech, like fuel and weapon cards in the game. And these are going to be ways you're going to be purchasing new cards to add to your deck. If you don't know, this game, you do not shuffle your deck.
No,
it's a deck builder, but you literally just flip over your deck when you're ready to draw more cards, and you go from there.
So the way you discard the cards will have an impact on how you draw your cards the next time.
Absolutely. And Will did make a good point there, that the health dials, all of this will be all of this will be a dial in the final version of the game. So you're not going to have like these cubes and stuff. This is just prototype. So what you are seeing is a prototype, right?
Yes.
All right. So turn order. Again, turn order is not...
So you'll see at the bottom of our characters... Well, mine's a little off screen.
Oh, yeah.
But I have...
You can see mine.
A 1 here, Derek has a 2, and then there's the boss. So we have 6 cards. There's 2 boss, 2 1s, 2 2s. And we will flip the turn order card, and that will tell you whose turn it is. So
each player is going to get 2 turns around.
Number 1 does not mean that I'm going first. I could
it just means you're
go
number
first
1.
and last. It could go back to back. It could be completely split up. Thanks, babe. So it's a really neat mechanic in the game.
Yeah, it is super cool. I guess the question is, are you ready?
I think as ready as I'm going to be.
All right. So I'll flip over the first card and we'll see what happens here.
Try.
Player number 2, that is me. Okay, so I've got my hand of cards. I have quite a bit of fuel. Again, fuel is going to be used to purchase the top card from the supply decks.
You can also upgrade your character by opening slots for weapons and
powering up. So the powering up is really cool. If you can go with, Will was talking about this today, where you're going to do like a big money strategy where you just power up as many times you can a turn. You can activate your hero power multiple times in a turn if you can pay for it. So that's pretty cool.
It is cool.
So I'm going to put out the Rocket Gauntlets. These are Gavrul's signature weapon. So I can have 2 weapons equipped right now. And so I won't be able to use that weapon until next turn unless Lizzie has something cool. But I don't know if she does. I'm actually going to hold on to my weapon in my hand. That's the other cool thing about this. You don't have to play every card. You can also choose to discard if you don't play it. But I'm going to hold on to it because when this weapon activates, I'm going to want to discard a card to deal extra damage to whatever I'm targeting. I'm going to use 3 of the fuel cards, and I'm going to purchase... Oh, I'm so close to getting that. Oh, I love that card. Any player gains a slot in ally. That's kind of cool, but I need fuel. We're going to go with fuel here. So then this is going to go into my discard pile. Everything I've played goes on top of my discard pile in any order that I want. And then I draw back up to 5 cards.
Okay.
All right. So next turn is Lizzie.
Okay. So I'm going to equip my blaster up here.
My cards are going all over the place right now.
I'm going to just push her down just so we can see any cards that I'm going to lay out. So I have 1 slot for weapons, so I'm going to put out my blaster. So I have my 3 power core. And then I have my Asylum. So it says you may attack with any player's weapon.
I'm going to show this off.
It also gives me a power. So I have 4 power right now.
I love this card. Now, this is Christina's signature spell, right? Her signature card. So Lizzie...
She's all about working with the other players.
Support, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So Lizzie, you're going to get to activate my weapon. I will choose to discard a weapon from my hand to deal 3 damage. So 3 damage to Furion. Nice. And you still have some fuel.
So I have 4 fuel. I think I'm going to take the...
Oh, I love that one.
So I will discard that. These 4 cards will get discarded.
Ooh! Hey, look at this. Does this look familiar to anybody? If you've ever watched Guardians of the Galaxy, maybe?
Maybe.
Maybe. I'm just saying it looks similar, right? Okay? Kevin says that he loves the art for this game. I love the art for this game, too. We talked about that today in our interview. It reminds me of that, like, late 80s, early 90s comic book. So Will said, and I don't want to steal your thunder here, Will, but this was like his love letter to the Power Rangers. So like each of the heroes has a color, and this was like the love letter. Oh no, it's the boss.
Okay.
Cool.
Okay, so he is going to equip.
Right. Well, he's gonna, yeah, so there's nothing to activate.
Since there's nothing to activate.
So we're just going straight to draw.
Okay, this is a strike though. Increase the artillery track by 1. Any player suffers damage equal to the current. Hey, this is a +3.
Oh, sorry. Put it up there. That was my fault.
Okay, who set this up?
It should be just +2s and 4. Okay, my bad. That's on me. That's on me, fam.
Trust him to do anything. Okay, so this is a minion. This is Wrath, the Conqueror. When he activates, any one player suffers a damage. I'll just go ahead and take that.
Hey, what's up, Powell Family Farm? Thanks for joining us tonight. Good to see everybody. If you're here watching, thank you for joining us.
Or we could collectively discard 2 cards. Would you rather do that?
I'd rather discard.
Okay. Okay.
Now, it says players collectively. I'll just discard 2.
You got 2?
I'm fine with that.
Oh, okay.
Oh, this, you activated that last turn. Hold on.
Uh-huh.
So.
I can discard something.
No, it's okay.
No? Okay.
It's fine.
Okay. So we did that. That's activate. So then that is the end of its turn. It's not high enough on our trailer to do anything. There's nothing out there to activate or to attack us with. So
next turn, though, this will activate.
I'm going to put 5
put the
damage on there so that we can track as we hopefully defeat it and kill it.
I hope so.
I mean, that's the plan. Okay. Next turn.
Okay. Next turn is the boss back-to-back.
Okay.
So, again, I'll just take a damage this turn.
Okay.
Did you spend your fuel last turn to buy something? Oh, no, it was the boss's turn. Oh, man, I'm taking one for the team, but I'm just going to take some damage. Because I don't want to discard these.
Okay.
Sorry, I was misremembering.
I'm like...
Don't worry about that question. I was misremembering. It's all good.
He's talking about stuff, and I'm still like 30 minutes behind.
So, activation. Now let's do the next card from Furion's top. And it is a strike.
Okay. The player with the most slots suffers 2 damage and discards a card in hand.
Oh.
And then we increase the artillery by 1.
No, I should have discarded this card instead of taking damage earlier.
Okay.
Oh,
that's
no.
the end of his turn, though.
That's not good, fam. Not good for me.
Player 1 is me. So I can go ahead and attack and deal 1 damage. I will go ahead and do that. So I was going to discard this card. I will go ahead and equip my second blaster. So I have 4.
Well, I discarded the rocket gauntlet. I
have
know.
4 power
I know.
cores, so I'm going to purchase.
It's gone.
The needle. Put it there.
So I feel like Will is gonna.
Is empty.
He's just like
take my deck, flip it over, draw 5.
Cheering for the boss. I mean, you made this. You helped make this game, so you know how this is. We're gonna need some positive vibes from Will, man. We need some help. All right, with my one power core fuel.
That's all you.
The boss really got me, man. I'm going to discard it so that I can cycle through my deck more. So I'm basically kind of, I'm not going to take a turn, and I'm just going to cycle this, flip this over, and draw back out. It's okay, because we're going into a new round. It's not a big deal. Look, this is a difficult co-op.
It is.
And I love the challenge it presents. I chose that. I made that choice, and so I'm fine with it. You had a good turn. In hindsight, I would have just discarded that fuel card and not take that damage. So maybe now I'm just going to discard the card instead of taking damage.
2020, so.
Well, is what it is. All right, first turn is, of course, the boss. All right, so activation. You got to step up here.
Well, you have been white knighting. You're like, oh no, let me see. Nothing bad.
I'm just getting into character here. Gabriel feels to me like,
And Christina's like, if you want to damage yourself, I'm not going to stop you, but I'm here too. Okay.
Will wants Furion to win.
Thanks.
Oh my gosh.
So his second card is also a minion, Titan Land Rover. And when Titan Land Rover is
so this is a good one.
To destroy this card.
It gets destroyed instead of putting in the discard pile.
Any player is going to suffer 2 damage, so not great.
I'm at 8. No, I'm at 7.
I'm at 9.
Can we equal this out here?
If you stop falling on the sword.
I'm not jumping on that grenade.
You're like, oh, I'll just take it, and I'm like, well, we can and you're like, no, it's fine. And now you're like, can you help out?
Hey, what's up, MVPs? Yeah, Homeworld is destroyed if we lose. Well,
a Homeworld.
A Homeworld.
It's not I think
there are multiple Homeworlds in the game.
Each character, on the back of the information.
Actually, Will, whose Homeworld is?
Christina is an Earthling, so this is
Will,
not
whose
her
Homeworld is this? If we
She's
lose,
just a knight trying to help you out, guys.
Whose family is going to die if we don't stop Furion?
What's your Did you see your Homeworld on the back?
Oh, I didn't. I don't remember. I'm just gonna. Will's here. He can tell us.
Oh.
Will said Lizzie might not have told you, but Christina's our main character. Yeah, Christina's a big one.
Well, that's.
All
I
right.
didn't know that when I picked her. I was just like,
Shall we?
Awesome. I like
Number
her power.
1, Uno.
Okay. So I have my blaster. I'm gonna deal 1 damage. We're gonna try and.
Will said we should be playing against
No,
the
we're gonna do it
architect.
this time.
I don't trust you, Will.
Discard that.
I don't know, man.
Okay, I will equip my ballistic array. And when I equip, I get to deal 1 damage. So I will go ahead and I'm gonna do it here, actually. And you do not have a weapon.
No, I don't. I'd say probably hold on to that if you can.
So I'm actually gonna hang on to this, and I'm gonna do 3 power chords, and I'm going to upgrade the slots for weapons. So now I can equip 2.
Nice.
And
What'd you deal the damage to when you played the
I did
array?
both to here because this is just 2. This gives you the choice of discarding cards. So we can. I mean, that's not.
Yeah, that's true.
Great, but I'd rather have that choice than to have to take damage.
I agree with you. I think that is a great plan. Boss turn.
Okay, so
I'll discard.
do you have 2 cards?
I have.
Because I can
Yeah,
discard.
yeah. I can.
I have something I can discard.
Okay, you discard.
Okay.
Because I want to use this to buy something.
That's fine. Like I'm fine.
But then someone has to take 2 damage.
I'll take 2 because I'm higher.
Okay.
But now we're both at 7.
Ah,
Okay.
not good.
So activate. New card.
I think Nazma is what Will said. That's probably another support knight who lets her allies draw cards and destroy cards. I do love card draw. I love drawing more cards.
Homeworld suffers 3 damage.
Ooh.
And increase the artillery track by 1.
And especially in a game like Aeon's End, I found, I say Aeon's End, this uses the same type of system. Drawing cards is honestly more important in this game than other deck builders because the ability to draw cards changes the cadence of your deck. So you're going to see different hands of 5 cards because you're always drawing 5 cards. So if you draw into extra cards, it changes the sequence of 5 cards you draw. When I learned that, it blew my mind. Like, just thinking about that is so cool. And you don't realize how complex it is, but it's such a simple thing. It's so neat. All right, enough talk. Let's fight. Yeah! All right.
That was a lot of excitement for just being your
I wanted to take my turn because I'm buying this freaking grab hammer and I'm going to go smashy smash. Look at this. Sorry for the green screen. You can't see the amazing art as well. But there it is.
It's
the
kind
grab
of
hammer.
glowy.
You can kind of see. It's freaking cool. That's all you need to know, honestly. And that's going to be the top of my deck, which means I want to draw into that. I'm going to leave those there. And it is now the next turn, which should be me.
So I get to go back.
All right. Let's flip this over. Scatter beam. Deal 2 damage, increase the damage 2 for each other weapon you have equipped.
Make sure that you have an equipped weapon, though, because my turn's coming up.
Yes.
And if you don't have anything.
How about I throw down some rocket gauntlets?
That sounds cool.
How about we do that? And I'll keep this. Why don't I throw down another blaster because I can have up to 2. And I'm going to keep 1 card in my hand. I'm going to keep another card in my hand and discard that blaster and draw up to 5. And I think it should be your turn.
Okay.
Player number 1.
So attack 3. So I can either kill Land Rover or I can deal 3, and then you can deal 1 with a card.
I can deal 1. So what? What do you want me to do? I mean,
I think
if you
it's
did
better
3,
to do this one
I think so
because
too.
he's the one that activates and gives 2.
Yeah, I think so.
So once he's defeated, he's destroyed. So he's out of the game.
Yep.
So I did that. I'm pretty sure with attack you can't separate it.
Only if it lets you.
Yeah.
It will tell you if you can
So,
separate damage.
Okay. So I will equip the Psionic Needle and the blaster because I have slotted up to 2 on my weapons track.
Oh, that's cool. Will said that, fun fact, the name Elong is a throwback to favorite book series as a child, Pendragon. That's cool. I like it. That's sweet. So this is bad. Sorry, continue.
Are you going to let me finish my turn?
Yeah.
Okay. So Asilium, I can attack with a player's weapon.
We'll do rocket gauntlets.
So how many?
And I will First, I will discard a card to increase the damage. It's going to be 3. And yeah, we'll put 3 on him.
Okay, and then I have 2. That's not really enough to buy. Well, I mean, I could buy that, but I would rather power up. And that's...
Okay, so new round. If we hit a boss turn, we're going to be in some pain.
Because he's going to level up.
Because, yes, when there's no cards to draw, he levels up. So let's hope. Oh, and they get more health.
Yeah.
So come on, baby. Blow on the cards. We need this. We need this. Heart of the cards.
That's
you ready?
weird.
Oh, Will, curse you, dude. Over there giving
So
like
activate. We
positive vibes to the boss, bro.
I'll discard 2. I'll discard 2.
Okay, that'd be great.
Okay. So we're gonna do level
that's
2.
so gross. Here, I can move this up.
Instant. Yeah, that'd be cool. Okay, instant
That's
minions
so
gain
gross.
4 health. So this guy's back up to 5.
He's back. No big deal. How about some extra health?
So we're going to discard all the cards that we previously played, and then all the cards that we did not initially put in.
Isaac, I'm on Team Lizzie now. This is a cooperative game. Like if Lizzie wins, I win. I'm sorry to break that to you. I am dragging her down though. Like
I mean, we can just like knock you out health wise. So like,
so it's not
won,
a
but
shared
he's
victory.
dead.
It's just like you're
He was on the team, but wasn't super useful.
I'm unconscious. I'm not dead. I'm a superhero.
Wow.
Okay.
Homeworld suffers 4 damage.
Yeah. Okay.
That was not great.
Oh man. Also discarded. Yeah, we are two cards short for this level. You're right. So when you flip cards for the exhausted, like the deck will get thinner because we removed one from yeah. Man. Oh. Little big thumbs. What's going on? This game is very cool. It is very cool. I'm a big fan of this one as a fan of Aeon's End. This to me is this is a no-brainer if you like Aeon's End.
Okay, so I can attack, do 2 damage against a slot, or attack 3. I'm gonna go for 3 and then 4.
And honestly, it's a no-brainer if you like good games.
2,
Just
3,
straight up. You like good cooperative games?
4.
This is it.
Okay, so we are so close to defeating that. So close.
You dealt a total of 4 damage?
Yeah, so
okay.
I'm gonna
well, I've got a
put my
little blaster.
blaster.
I'll ping him for it.
I have 2 power cores. I'm gonna move up my power. And try not to sneeze. And that's my turn.
If you do, it's okay.
I know.
All right, let's see.
But I was like in the middle of talking. I'm like,
back to you, babe.
okay.
Back to you,
deal
Christina.
1, finally.
Yeah. Get out of here.
So there's that. Okay.
We need to level up.
I
Right?
can attack the 1.
Yeah.
Woo!
Hey,
Chipping away at it.
1 is better than nothing.
Okay, I'm gonna equip my ballistic array. I can use your blaster
Yeah.
to deal 1.
Sure. Yeah, because you're
And
not going
then
to go
I
again this round.
have 4. I'm actually gonna level up 2, and then that means I can use my power.
Ooh.
So-
I love this part.
Chill out.
I love this part.
I can activate during my main phase. Any ally gains the top weapon from any supply deck and places it on top of their deck.
Honestly, that one. No, or Echo Ray.
No, Echo Ray for sure.
Echo Ray.
7 damage at once.
No. And this is the one I was talking about. It can be divided. So, like, you can divide damage between minions and the boss.
That is-
So, Will, the boss is going to get it. And it goes on top of my deck. Now, if I just had a way to draw a card, then it would be, wow.
Okay, unfortunately, my power does deplete, and I do have to build back up to that. But if I had a bunch of cards that gave me power, and I could activate it twice in 1 round, I could gain 2 cards. I could give 1 to me, 1 to Derek. Like, super cool power. Really happy with Christina's.
Are you talking about, so, yeah, you're right. Okay. You're good.
Say something?
Nope, I'm good. I don't have anything to say. Boss turn.
No, I don't think that's true.
YOLO.
Instant minions play 4. Activate increase artillery
Increase
by 1.
artillery, so
He's at 3, so he will. Okay.
So at the end of the boss's turn, we will end
5
up.
plus 4.
He will use artillery. Ooh, that's a
Homeworld
gross one.
suffers 2, but that's on activation. That's not right now.
I want to show off this minion art real quick.
Okay, go ahead.
This one's really cool. I just wanted to show this one off. I really like it. Okay, so now
We're gonna do artillery.
So we're gonna draw and resolve the top artillery card.
Yep. So this says Homeworld suffers 4 damage.
So yeah, you can see here 4 damage going Oh my gosh.
We
Down at 19.
need to do something.
We should probably do something.
Okay. So
Oh, man. Oh, and then this goes down. We would repeat that process.
If it was still above 3.
If it's above 3. Yep.
You keep going, and then you always decrease it by 3.
So, you know, it's not like Will designed these bosses to be evil or something. That is a big gun. You are right. Hey, guess what? We're bringing in the grab hammer, baby. And I've got 3 of this. I am going to... Man, I'm so short here. But I'm going to go ahead and grab the magnetic holster because it allows us to... It allows you to equip a weapon off turn. And nice. Any player can get a slot. So I'm going to put that there. That there. Draw my 5 cards. Oh, I'm so close to drawing through the deck again. And that should be me. All right. So, oh, baby. So let's do the grab hammer, attack 4 damage. You may return a weapon from your discard pile to your hand. Now, hold on a second. I don't actually want to do that.
You don't want to use him?
I don't want to use it. And the reason is because I want to use the Echo Ray, have it go to my discard pile, activate the grab hammer.
It's not out there.
I'm going to wait a turn. I'm going to wait a turn. On my next turn, I'll activate the Echo Ray. And then I can return a weapon from my discard pile. When this is activated, it goes to my discard pile. I get Echo Ray back. We're going to stick it to the boss.
Okay.
So I've got 2, 3, 4, 5. I am going to grab the Psionic Needle and put that... Ooh, I could bring the Psionic... No, I'm sticking with the plan. These are going to go here. I'm going to draw. This is going to go like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And now we're in new round. How did it take 8? Yeah, I know the Homeworld took 8 damage, Will. You don't have to remind us. It's not looking good.
We are aware of how poorly we are doing at the moment.
And if he activates, he's going to deal another 2 damage to the Homeworld. Like, that's...
Well, someone decided not to do anything.
Hey. Like, I'm hoping that I draw my turn order card. Here we go. Ooh, that's not good. Work. Activation, increase artillery track. Activation, Homeworld takes 2. Card. But this is okay. It means he only goes one more time.
Increase the artillery track by 2. Okay. Any player discards a card in their hand that costs more than 1 power.
That's me.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll do it.
Okay. And he's at 3, so we have...
Yep, so we have to do a artillery card.
Homeworld suffers 2 damage, any player suffers 1.
I'll take it.
It's not a great turn.
Hey. Now it's to you. Okay. You can have a great turn.
I'm going to attack 3 damage.
Okay. Nice.
A ballistic array. That's going to get discarded.
Very nice.
I'm going to equip.
Yeah. Thank you, Will. Sometimes I have some strategery. You know,
I'm going to equip the Psionic Needle. I'm going to equip my blaster. I have core power.
Isaac, this is 1 to 5? I think. Will, you're going to have to help me out on that one because I don't actually remember. You can play it solo, though, as a cooperative game.
3 power.
Nice. Oh, the Space Shield. Read that one. I love that.
Phase Shield. Attack, you deal 2 damage, and the Homeworld powers up. So the Homeworld also has a special power that you can activate. After you power it up, you can use it kind of like each character.
Oh, babe, back to you.
Oh, nice. Okay, so hang on. 1, 2, 3.
I love the variable turn order in this game. And I love that every player gets an equal amount of turns and that you just don't know when it's going to happen. So it just gives you some things to think about. Because when I clearly was taking a risk by choosing not to attack earlier, hoping that I'd be able to go before the boss. And I still am hoping. 2 of my cards are in there and only 1 of his is. So I have a 66% chance of hitting my card on the next
deal 1 damage.
Next round.
So I dealt 4.
You dealt 4 total?
To the Rage Knight.
Okay, cool.
So both of those get discarded.
Perfect.
I will equip the blaster. I have 4. Okay, I'm going to get the Lightning Cutlass for 4.
Ooh. That lets the Homeworld gain 1 health. I'm not saying you need to get it. I didn't see that one before.
And the
That's
Homeworld
nice.
powers up.
Oh, that's nice. Repulsor, deal 2 damage, and then Homeworld gains
I
health.
had that
So
last
that's
round.
nice.
I like that one.
That's a good one.
Or last game.
All right, here we go.
Okay.
Yes! Okay, so we are going to activate weapons. I'm going to deal 7 damage divided however I choose. 2 to that, 5 to the boss. I'm going to deal 4 damage to the boss, returning a weapon from my discard pile to my hand, playing that card during my next main phase. I'm also playing a second weapon for my main phase. And I have a handful of blasters. Pew, 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 pew. That's all I can do. I'm going to keep 1, though, because I can discard a blaster to make my rockets stronger, but I am discarding those 2 cards.
A weapon. Too bad you can't do it like per weapon you have in your hand. That would be
Oh,
awesome.
that'd be a little strong, but I like it.
Well, you know.
Boss turn.
Nothing's out. Okay,
Oh, wait. This would have gone down to 0 last turn. Sorry, we missed that. Because every time it activates artillery, it decreases
strike.
down.
Homeworld suffers 3. Increase artillery by 1. So.
Oh, wait a minute. Hold on a second. No, that's not true. Hold on a second. Read this. Draw and reveal, then place it. Decrease. Oh, yeah. Decrease it by 3.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it goes up by 1.
Yeah. Oh, it goes up by 1.
And then increase artillery attack by 1. Homeworld suffers 3.
3?
Yep.
So it's at 12. Oh, my word.
We better do something.
Ooh. We need to get these cards to help it.
We do.
Gain some
We
health.
need to kind of.
It's my turn.
Okay.
Oh my goodness.
We are failing Homeworld.
Will Syllable says, fun fact, for like a year, playtesting Face Shield had a picture of Hawkeye from the Avengers on it. Nice. Okay, so I'm going to activate my Rocket Gauntlet. I will pitch a blaster to make it deal 3 damage. 3 damage to the boss. My Echo Ray goes off for another 7 damage. I'm going to play my Psionic Needle. And then I have 3. I'm going to purchase the Repulsor. And that's the end of my turn.
Check.
So you can see that our decks are getting stronger. Mm-hmm. We're building up our tank. Decks are going to be a lot more.
I don't know why I'm going. I'm like...
The other thing that I really love about the game, the fact there's no shuffling, which means that it's quicker. There's not a whole lot of shuffling your decks. You just flip it, go. Like, it's so fast. Oh, it's so fast. That needs to be used more often. I love it. Oh, yeah. Boss turn. What do you know?
Increase artillery.
What do you know? You love it. You love to see it, folks.
Okay. When it activates, increase artillery attack by 1. If Furion is level 3, he is not. So this goes up to 4.
Hey, I'm getting there, Will. I'm gonna raise my slots in a
10.
second.
So
It's
put a
okay.
5.
It's okay.
1, 2, 3, 4,
We getting there?
5. Okay, so we do 1 artillery attack, put it down to 1. Homeworld suffers 2 damage. Any player suffers 1. So I will take 1. Homeworld is gonna go down.
Mm-hmm.
This goes down to 1.
You said you're taking a damage?
I did. I took it.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, I know I need slots. Hold on, man. I'm not crazy. I mean, I'm crazy, but I got this. I got this. It's okay. There's a method to the madness.
2.
All right. I'm going to activate my weapon. So it's going to be 3 damage to... What's that one do when it activates?
Increase the artillery check by 1. If he's at level 3, which we are like a couple cards away from, player suffers 3 damage.
And it has how much? It has...
9.
Why does it have so much on it?
Oh, it has...
It
starts with 6. And then 4.
Like, why did it get... Oh, because it enters
it enters with 4, so it's at 10.
Oh my gosh. Gross.
So am I taking away 3?
3. Hold on. No. 2, and I'm gaining a slot. And then I'm playing the Magnetic Holster to gain another slot. You can put a weapon out.
Ooh. I can activate a weapon?
No, you can put it out, so then you'll activate it your next turn. But
I can
yeah,
equip.
you can equip it. Yeah, you can equip.
Well, when I equip, I deal 1.
Yes. Okay. So now I've got the Hyperon Anomaly. That gives me 2 Hyperion. However, I have maxed my slots out, and you'll notice the card says don't worry about that. If I have max slots, I get +3 instead of 2. So 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to grab...
Do 4 and 2.
Yeah. I'm actually going to power this up 3 times.
Okay.
I'm going to go 3 power-ups there. And we'll do that. Draw 5.
Interesting choice.
Sorry. I'm trying. I wanna have my.
Great.
He's not at 3 yet though.
Increase artillery.
Oh wait, yes he is.
He's not at level 3. He's still at level 2.
He goes to 4 though.
What? Why?
Increase.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he's at 3. So strike. Play with the most slots. Suffers 2 damage.
That's me.
And discards a card. Increase
me.
artillery by 1. So
Oh,
4.
that is ridiculous.
So artillery is gonna go 1. It'll go back down. Any player suffers 4 damage. You cannot take 4 damage.
I cannot take 4 damage. That's gross.
Can. We are in trouble. We are in trouble.
Oh.
Okay, Derek.
Man.
Turn order. Who's next?
Oh my goodness. I know Will was watching this hoping, let's go boss. Back to back boss. Could the boss oh no, the boss had already
He's
gone.
already gone twice.
You know he wished he could have gone a
So
third
I'm
time.
gonna deal 3 damage. So that puts us at 4 left.
Yeah, Isaac, Gaming with Sidekicks.
1
I really like the
damage.
art as well.
So
I do too. The
I
art
will
is super cool. It's very
equip
comic book superhero vibe.
phase. You don't have a weapon out, so I will hold on to that.
Did you power up the Homeworld? Oh no, it's only when you attack.
Yeah, so I cannot.
I don't have a weapon yet, but I will.
I'm just gonna go ahead and power up because I don't like any of those with my 2.
Okay. Let's go to the next one. Oh, it's back to you, which means I get to go back to back. Oh no, I've already gone once,
already
but I get
gone.
my second turn.
Okay, so face shield, 2 damage,
And
and
the
powers
Homeworld.
up the Homeworld. So then we'll discard that. I will put out the
Kevin and Fioran is
Lightning
the
Cutlass.
easiest. Now, Kevin, listen. We may not be
No.
expert players, right? Like we're trying our best, but these bosses are not going to be easy. I can tell you that. I would hold on to that.
Ooh, no, you know what I'm gonna do?
Oh, what are you gonna
I
do?
can attack with any player's weapon. So I'm a
Oh.
player.
Heck yeah, you are.
So I'm gonna do the lightning cutlass. So deal.
But honestly, I love that the bosses are difficult. You're not just going to run through them. I want to
No, you know what I'm gonna
potentially
do?
lose because I want to come back and I want a reason to keep
put this
playing the
out.
game.
I'm gonna play this.
And if I
Deal
can't
1
beat a
damage.
boss like the first time,
Okay.
that's fine. I'll
Okay.
just the game's
Then
already set
I
up. I'll run it again because it's a
Equip
quick
this for
game.
next round. I have 2. I will power up.
Oh, Will made a
He's just
boss that
talking
has
during my
3
whole turn,
turn
it's fine.
order cards. No, I'm
Whatever.
just talking to the people.
I'm trying to let them know what I'm doing, and you're just distracting everyone.
Hey, did you beat that minion?
I did.
Nice. High five.
It was a really great move too. You totally missed it.
Oh,
so.
I bet it was amazing. You don't have
What?
to tell me. Hey, look, I'm just throwing down 3 weapons because I can. That's my whole turn. Let's go.
So if you could not have the enemy be first.
There you go. Which one do you want to know? I'm just kidding. What if it goes? You know, Will is secretly doing some sort of prayer or something like positive vibes for the boss to go back to back.
That's rude.
It is rude. But Will's a nice human being. But he definitely wants to see his boss crush us.
Oh, me. Okay. Good. So I'm going to deal 3 damage. 1, 2, 3. Deal 3 damage and power up.
Okay.
1,
See,
2,
look,
3.
we got it to half strength. We're halfway there.
Okay. Ballistic when I equip. 1.
There we go. There we go.
So I have 4. So I am actually...
There's a deflector's good. You could have both face shields. I mean, so if we power up the Homeworld, it says activate during any player's main phase, attack with any player's weapon, increase its damage by 3. So that makes a blaster worth 4.
I know, but I could also power up twice and then take
I would.
Vibrix.
Oh, do that. No, you have to give it to me. You can't take it.
It says any...
but you're not
any
an ally.
ally.
Yeah, you'd
that's
have to give it
right.
to me.
So, you want to take Vibrix?
Sure. Heck yeah, I'll take Vibrix. Are you kidding me? Look at this card. Do I want to carry this card? Come on now. 6 damage. Okay, look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Deal 6 damage. I get to power up. And the Homeworld gets to power up. Are you crazy?
He's so...
I love that card. It's cool. All right.
I know, but like, you are just...
Yes! And it's my turn. I really was hoping for that because if it was the boss, I was legitimately a little concerned. Okay, so here we go. Rocket Gauntlets are going to go off. In response, I will pitch the blaster to deal 3 total damage to the boss. Then I will play this blaster for another 1. The grav hammer is going to go off for 4. I am not going to return a weapon. Instead, I will pay 2 fuel to power up, and I will activate my power, which says deal 3 damage and increase that damage by 1 for every weapon in my discard pile. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 9 damage. 9 damage.
2, 3, 4,
Gavril's
5,
over
6,
here throwing
7,
punches,
8,
though.
9.
And I equipped Echo Ray. And I equipped the Repulsor. Boom! Just when you think the game is out of reach, your deck, if you build it, man, this game is so freaking tight. Oh my gosh. Back to you. Look at that. I was 2 cards away for not being able to do that, because if I had drawn, it would have reset my discard pile, which means my power-up wouldn't have gone off.
Deal 3 damage.
Oh my
1,
gosh.
2, 3. So he's at 9, guys. We are in single digits.
Oh, I got 9. It's my turn, we got him.
Well, hang on. Gonna equip this. Gonna equip this.
But if he goes back to back, he might knock one of us out. If he goes back to back turns, he.
But it's not if one of us; it's if both of us.
I know, but I'm just saying one of us could get knocked out.
He will go to.
We'll drove to our house and replace turn order with 6 boss cards. Oh, I love it. I love it. That's so good. Will lives pretty close to us. Oh, I had this in the first game. This card is gross. It costs a lot, so you have to have a big money strategy to get it, but 9 damage straight up. Oh, my word, is it good.
Okay.
All right, are you ready?
It's going to be boss.
Oh!
I mean, obviously it had to be.
Oh, no. Oh, no, and it's going to level up next time.
The artillery track by 1.
So it's at 3? No, it's at 2. No, it's at 2.
Any player suffers damage equal to the current value of the artillery track, so it's 2.
I'll take it. That takes me down to 2. Are you at 2 life and I'm at 2 life?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
If the boss is level 2, destroy this card. The boss is level 2.
Okay, we'll get it out of
He
here.
needs to destroy that card.
However,
but on his next turn, he's leveling up.
If this is a boss card,
Weird.
One of us is going to get knocked out. If it's my card, we win the game. This is how tight this game has been.
Have you done 2 yet? No, you've only done 1.
No, I've gone once.
It's a 50-50 shot.
It's a literal 50-50 shot.
I'm not nervous at all.
Isaac says, do the option that eliminates Derek. Of course.
Rude.
Okay. Do you want to flip it or do you want me to do it? Oh, no! Oh, no! Okay, let's go through it.
Artillery goes up 1.
Okay.
Level 3 comes out.
Oh, my
Instant
Lanta.
minions gain 4. So there's no minions out, actually.
Oh,
so that's
my
not so
Lanta,
bad.
no. But we do have to
We do
shuffle.
shuffle. But they come out, but they can't.
I'm not worried about minions coming out. I'm worried about a strike. The strikes are what deal you damage. Oh, my.
Okay.
Will, you are a
Minion.
fantastic designer.
Homeworld
So
2.
that's an activation. Okay, so we're good.
So
we're good.
So he comes
that
out at.
had me scared.
It's plus
though.
8.
Comes out with 8. Look at this junk. Will, you should feel ashamed of yourself. What is this?
13.
Plus 8? Are you kidding me right now?
Wait, there's an artillery strike.
Sir, there is an artillery strike.
Player with the lowest health suffers 2 damage.
Oh my gosh. So we're tied, which means we have to determine, I think we would get to choose. I'm the only one that can win the game.
Oh, if you're out, you can't play?
I mean, you still play. I think you can still play. I think what happens is...
I'll do it because you're next, so just in case, I will go down to 0.
So you are falling
I'm
on the
taking
sacrificial
1
sword.
for the team.
I am curious how this works, Will. I think we're literally both tied. I think we would get to decide who takes the damage. I think I remember reading that. Now, when you're exhausted, you're not out of the game, what happens is the damage you would take is doubled and dealt to the homeworld. Mm-hmm. So if you were to take 4 damage, it goes 8 to the homeworld.
And homeworld is at 10 right now.
But it's okay, ladies and gentlemen, because the flip, the river, Echo Ray, 7 damage to the boss, 2 damage to the boss, the homeworld gains 1 life, and Furion has been yeeted into the sun.
That was
or whatever
very close.
whatever they have in this universe, double suns or the Nexus, who knows?
Star.
Oh my gosh. That was incredible.
This Furion should have an effect.
Why should it have
Did
an
we miss
effect?
something?
No. Furion has an effect when a player is exhausted.
Oh.
So you'll see here, yep. So it says when a player is exhausted,
Increase the
artillery
artillery
by 3, which means it could double up on artillery cards, but it didn't matter. Woo! Oh my goodness. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching. I mean, I don't know. Listen, if you're into Astro Knights or you're into deck building and cooperative games, there are so many different. I'm going to try to show these off. There are so many different characters. This is the Homeworld for Elong. Silas. This resembles Will Sobel just a little. Totally. Here's Zach. Zach is sweet. This is awesome. His power up, you can attack with 2 weapons and not discard them. How crazy is that? There's a bunch of new Homeworlds. There are. Let me see if I can find the villains. I'm trying to reach them. Oh, here we go.
What's the point of being that tall? Come on.
Wow, rude.
Can't reach.
Here's Architect.
So this is the like super
the droid
one, right? Oh no.
No, that's another easy one.
No, it's the mid one.
On the back of them, they have a
difficult
challenge rating that'll tell you how hard they are.
So the one Furion was a 2.
Furion was a 2.
The Architect.
There.
What 15 is a 5?
You've got Lunaris, which is like a some sort of cube.
Not a cube.
The
it's
Zythians.
circular.
Not a cube, sorry, a sphere.
Cube.
Like a sphere, sorry. Ooh, this one's cool. Continua, also known as the Sidereal Monstrosity or the Great Time Worm. I love that. Dude, Will's writing is so good. I love it. It's a misguided science experiment that makes you like want to be like,
Zach
it's okay.
is they them.
Zach is they them. Yep. So Zach is all the Astro Knights are strong of heart, but the strongest may just be one who doesn't have a heart at all. The dreaded Architect, a super powerful AI bent on galactic domination, has produced thousands of robots to serve as cannon fodder. These droids seem to be mindless, marching in a massacre at the will of the Architect, but Zach must have been forged with some strange spark. So there's more there. But super cool, guys. I hope you had a great time watching.
We had a great time playing.
We did. We had a great time playing this one.
Good one.
And come back tomorrow night. We're going to be streaming a lot more. And tomorrow we've got a new game called Twin Palms. That's going to be up on YouTube tomorrow night at the same time.
Miss it.
It's going to be fun.
A lot of fun.
It'll be a lot of fun. Anyways, Will Sobel, thank you so much for being in our chat tonight and hanging out with everyone. And again, thanks so much for taking your time to hang out with us tonight.
We'll catch you later.
Yeah. See you next time, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.